But you're so foolish. You were so foolish walking into the pit, thinking that I was just going to sit back and take your crap one more time, man. What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step into the ring, I look at that man across the ring from me. I say, well, now, that's my dinner. That's my meal. That's my meal ticket, you see. But what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I got to have a little bit more. I got to...
friends, you know that I would die. Put holes in both of my hands like I am Jesus Christ. Maria, Maria, I'm going out like a cheer. I'm gonna bob it and pull it, twist, flick it, spin like I'm seal. I'm gonna swing on the lights. I'm gonna die tonight. I'm gonna die with a smile. I hope I did it right. I'm good at hating or loving. I'll fucking spit on my grave. It's Jake the Snake, it's still the same. You're on back and every pore on my face. I'm gonna pour out a 40 for every moment I fake. I'm losing time, I just watch it. I feel like I can't stop it. I miss my friends that don't call, and I feel like I'm always talking. Shut up, you're so fucking loud. Shut up, you're just a brat. Fuck what you think, because Snaky Jakey's still getting fat. I'm making all you a promise. If this shit sucks when it's dropping, I'll drive my car off a bridge and choke on my own fucking vomit.
Hello everybody, if I could hit the button, we'll start this up. We are back. And we're live, which is awesome, because I, for a while, didn't think we were going to be able to do these live, but here we are. I've got new internet. We're doing good. So, let me pull my notes up, because we're actually prepared for the first time in forever.
This time.
Because I actually meant to do this podcast on my own a few days ago, before I actually got the new internet put in, but I postponed it and postponed it and postponed it because I knew I didn't have good internet. So now we're here with John. And we kind of have a roller coaster of an episode tonight for the podcast. Kind of going to explain where I've been at mentally and what you guys are going to be starting to see, hopefully, on this channel coming here very, 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 very soon. As in, like, this next week. Because I've got new internet where I can actually stream reliably and not have to worry about it falling off the edge of the world. So,
as you would have seen last time Bella was live, because that's when I got new internet.
Yeah. So, first and foremost, this is not on the list that we are going to bring up, but it is as good of time as any. if you guys are not in the Discord or just want to be in the Discord to hang out with us, the link is down in the description. Reason I say this and why I'm bringing it up already within the podcast tonight of course, the Lazy Podcast, is simply as this gentleman over here.
Other side. For me.
Not for me. This guy over here.
And for the live stream.
No, it's not. I can tell. For me.
Oh.
He's going crazy, guys.
It's not.
If you guys want to be part of a D&D session or Dungeons and Dragons, if you guys don't know what it is, it's a turn-based type of card, or not necessarily a card game. It's a board game.
Not a card game. Yeah.
If you guys want to, we've been trying to get one going, but sadly we've just not had the people to come and do it with us. We're going to be doing it online. Character sheet and all that I've got set up. We're going to be doing a website called Roll20 for all of the dice. So if you guys don't have that kind of stuff, then we will get you sorted. If you guys are new to the game, then congratulations. So are we. So if you guys think it'd be fun, or you just want to come and hang out in the Discord, please come join. But yeah, with that segment out of the way, we'll get to it and get to an actual introduction. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back, of course, once again, to the Lazy Podcast, aka the Idiot Podcast, way back in the day, if you guys were around for that. We have, of course, rebranded to the Lazy Podcast. As normally, it's pretty lazy. We go for about an hour and then we call it a night. And tonight we might go for an hour. We actually might go a little bit more. All I know is I'm going to hate myself tomorrow morning because I've got a 2-hour road trip ahead of me at
2 hours.
7:30. So that's just one way. We've got 2 hours back here too after a 6-hour day of doing what I'm out there doing tomorrow. So that's going to be awesome. So we will try to start pretty mild, and we have got a lot of stuff we're going to get into. This is going to get really dark. This is going to get really grungy. I do apologize, but I have to inform you guys and kind of inform him what's been going on and why I took a step away. That, of course, wasn't necessarily internet related, but my side of everything. And, of course, as you guys can tell, I have gotten a haircut since the last time we've been around, and I've done things. So, but yeah, John's gonna kind of just sit along, and
I'm just here.
Yeah, he's here to look pretty tonight, as most of this is just kind of my thing, and if he wants to tack stuff on, then if I don't take the full hour with my little laundry list that I've got, then we will do some good old Idiot Podcast type of style of just
making up stuff as we go.
Off the cuff type of podcast content that we normally did with Coyote and all of those guys way back in the day. So, first of all, a lot of you guys probably already seen this on the channel, but SAF has made a return once more. I am actually going to be being able to live stream that a lot more and a little bit better quality, just simply because of the internet, which is really awesome. So if you guys are looking forward to SAF and that kind of stuff, do not worry your pretty little toes. I don't know why I said that. That's kind of weird. SAF will be coming back. All of your guys' favorite, the one, the only, Rigby Benson, will be coming back to the channel as well, now that we're back in SAF. So, Lady Red, Rigby Benson, and even Miss Bella Fox will be back on the channel here very, 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 very soon. And now that I'm not working as much, because I was working 6 days a week, every single week, for the last 2 months. So that's been interesting. But now I am not working Wednesday through Friday. So I've got time that I can be here on YouTube and make the beautiful ass content that I make that for some reason you guys watch. So, with SF being out of the way, you guys will also notice if you are on the Discord that I jump on into my Discord and play another 5M server called Code 924 or 9 to 5. What is there? I would look. Hold on. What is the actual? Because I know I call it 18 different things. Yeah, 9 to 4. It is a fully public server that I jump on and I customize cars and drive around and I have a ton of fun with. And I have been with a group called Hella Slammed, which has been an awesome group with me. Sadly, when I was originally writing this list, a bunch of people that I had become really good friends with were still in that group, but sadly, since then, there has been some stuff that kind of happened. So, few of the guys and one of the gals that I got on and I enjoyed being around, customizing cars, getting plates and all that, have actually moved on from Hella Slam for situations that I'm not going to address and I'm not going to publicize because it didn't involve me. So I'm not going to involve myself by making it public. So, sadly, I will be still being on that server just simply because I am a legendary supporter. I have a 1-of-1 car, which is a Plum Crazy 71 Cuda, Plymouth Cuda, which is freaking beautiful in server. And I've actually been getting a ton of compliments about it, so I went with the right car. But yeah, I'm kind of... Bye. He's got to do stuff here. Give him a second. I'm as confused as you guys are what the hell he's doing. Australians, if I'm right.
Don't worry about me. Keep going.
We're worried about you. So, yeah, that's been kind of interesting the last few days. I'm sorry, guys. My train of thought is gone because of him. What the hell are you doing? Are you cleaning your glasses? Is that what's going on over here? Okay. I thought I recognized that. We love the Aussie. Hello, hello, Hannah. So, that is basically kind of the more uppity of the news. We are going to now kind of get into the, well, as I would say, the meat and potatoes of this podcast, and I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible to not eat up all of the hour. But I know for a bunch of these, I have a feeling I'm going to get into a little bit more detail, just simply because it is the reason why I took a step back and why I've not been active on YouTube as much as I was when I was in kind of my prime on YouTube. One of the major reasons is mentally. I have actually been fighting a lot of issues the last few months. Recently, I want to say last week, I went downhill really bad and got to the point where I was concerning a few of my administrators on my Discord, and they of course reached out to me and were like, hey, because I ended up taking a step away from Discord and just basically everything, including 5M and all that, which usually is my safe place. I took a step away. I was not mentally where I needed to be in life. And this also kind of ties in with how I feel with YouTube and where I'm at on YouTube. We'll get into that here in just a second. It is on my list, so I'm not going to get too into detail with that, but um, mentally, I wasn't okay. I told a few people that I was not mentally doing okay, so I forced myself to step back, take a breath, and recollect myself. During that time, I reached out to my family and shared some concern about my mental health and brought up the possibility of me trying to save a little bit of money to get myself the mental help by way of a therapist here soon. Sadly, right now, I am not in a job where I can financially be able to do that, as well as I am not covered under insurance where that would be able to cover therapy sessions and all that. So, yeah, mentally, I was checked out, and so I did. I checked myself out before it went to a very, very dark place where I possibly did something where I could not undo. Um, that is kind of a sad uh, being, but for you guys that know my background, you know that I have a very, very traumatized background from a very, very early age, and so I've been dealing with depression for a good part of my life. So, for you guys that do know and that have reached out in hand to help me, I do appreciate all of you guys a ton more than I will ever vocalize, just simply because I have difficulties vocalizing my appreciation towards others. So that is kind of where I'm at mentally. Like I said, I am focusing on myself. The last few days, I've been definitely focusing on myself. I've been reaching out to friends. I've reached out to family. Yesterday, I ended up going out and seeing family that I have not seen since I graduated high school back in 2018. That included my aunt, or one of my aunts, and my grandmother, who is the wife of my late grandfather, who of course passed away. That grandfather being one of my fathers, basically, as he watched me grow up and he was a big part of my life. And so when he passed away, it was really hard. And then I fell out of touch with that grandmother. So I finally buried my emotions and went and visited with her. We talked for about 2 hours, just going over everything and how I was doing in life and where I wasn't feeling I was needing to be in life. So that was really cool. And then just tonight, I actually just got home. Of course, I'm looking all pretty still, but I went out for the first time in years. Went out bowling with Coyote, his younger brother, and one of my really good buddies, albino squirrel, as I'll call him. A reason I am not going to call him by what we normally call him is simply as he is a firefighter, so I don't want to necessarily put his name out there for the public for safety reasons. So yeah, we went out bowling tonight and had a decent time. Watched Coyote eat shit today on the yeah, no. I see you look over, you're like, huh? But no, motherfucker ate shit. So we're in lane 21. He went to bowl, lost it, and then ended up falling into lane 20. Thankfully, no one was bowling that lane, or they would have been laughing as hard as we were. For you guys that are concerned about Coyote, he is fine. He got up. We were all laughing about it. So that is kind of what happened tonight. So it's been really cool. I've been kind of focusing on me getting back and actually talking to personal friends and starting to try to actually get out of my house and go out and do stuff with them. Again. Yes, again. So, let me I guess I could technically check that one off because I kind of went with that.
We're not really going in order.
No, I'm not. I'm deliberately doing that because this list was not in order of how I wanted to be, or how I wanted to talk about it. That's why I made it the way I did on my phone, was so I could just check it off. So one of the issues I have found, especially when it came to YouTube, was I was taking on way more than I physically could by myself. I did, of course, try to combat that by just live streaming instead of doing a lot of the recorded stuff, like the Minecraft series, the 18,000 Minecraft series that I had started, the Forest, and all of those series. Of course, as you guys can tell, they all kind of washed away. It's simply because I have a very, very bad habit of recording for hours in one sitting because, of course, I have the time at night to do that. But I usually record hours of one singular game, then cut it for one episode, and then start another one and record more for that second episode. John knows how I am because he's done War Thunder content that will never see the light of day.
I was there when you did Minecraft content, remember?
Oh yeah. So sadly, when it came to that, I would have 6 or 7 videos that are like 2-3 hours long, and I would feel so overwhelmed with how much editing that I had in front of me that I didn't do any of it. And it really sucks because I know I have a few videos of like Sniper Elite, A Way Out that I've done with Moss, and we don't talk anymore. So those series sadly will never be finished, which upsets me because those are really, really good games. I really enjoyed doing it with Moss, but sadly, as of late, we are just not talking once more because of some stuff that has gotten between me and him, which that's okay. As long as he's happy, that's all I care about, because I'm happy with where I'm going with YouTube.
You were putting on your air conditioner. I was like, what are you doing? All I hear in the background is beep, beep.
Just toss that. Yes, we do, Hannah. We need to get John back on War Thunder. Especially now that I have the F-16.
No, I'm not here. I'm not. No.
Whose camera is that? Okay. So, again, try not to cut or grab all this hour. So I'm actually going to end up cutting that. Gonna open, or I'm gonna cut that out. Gonna definitely cut that one out because I've already addressed that with John beforehand. Okay, I've cut down enough that I can actually. I'm only gonna have to address 3 more topics, and then we'll go off the cuff and we'll answer some questions that you guys might have, as well as actually getting John involved on this lazy podcast, because for the last 25 minutes I've been rambling nonstop. So it's gonna be nice. I've just been
chilling
because I'll be able to shut the hell up, and he'll be able to talk a little bit. And
oh God, no.
Kind of. I mean, you don't have to. Shit, I can ramble for a full hour. Don't tempt me. I've done it before.
You probably have.
Oh no, I have. I've done podcasts by myself. Um,
No, it's fine.
actually, I don't even. I
I'll
don't,
ramble about something. I don't know.
I don't even have to talk about that one either. So, I only need two. So, ow! My hand.
What did you do?
Clap my hands. Ah, my hands are numb. Or they're not numb. They're just. I've been doing.
Yep,
I've
like
been doing too
normal.
much.
Did you? I thought you hit them on your desk, and I was.
No, that would sound like. Ow! All right. We're back. Back again. So, as I stated earlier, last week I fell. I feel really bad. I have been saving up some money. Just cuz I need to start saving money. And for a lot of you guys, you all know that I used to drink really heavily and I used to vape really heavily. I mean, to the point where
Oh boy. Oh, it's a John show. Let's go.
What?
It says the John show.
What do you have to say, Chair? Okay. I don't fucking know what I'm doing over here anymore. So, I was to the point of smoking so bad that two of these guys, 1,000 hits each, would only last me a week each. And for people that don't necessarily smoke really heavily, these will last a month or even two, depending on how much they smoke. But I got to the point where, like, this guy only lasted me like 2 or 3 days, because everywhere I was going, I was like, it got to the point where it was really bad. And so one day I got to the point where I'm looking at this guy going, oh man, I only had this for 3 days. And I'm like, shit, I gotta stop. Because for you guys that know, these are really bad. Vapes are really, really crappy. I'd actually rather smoke actual cigarettes than do this, because this is so much worse than cigarettes are, even though cigarettes are really bad too. So I quit smoking.
Those are very, very bad options.
Yeah, so I ended up quitting, and I have quit smoking for months at this point. I've actually lost track of the last time I went out and bought these. Only reason I actually keep these around are for talking points, like podcasts, or even just talking with the younger ones of my Discord, trying to keep them on a really good path in life. Because do I want kids going down the route of, oh, I have to be smoking, or, oh, I have to...
Such as myself.
Or, oh god, my life's really shitty, I have to go and drink. No, I don't want kids going down that route. So, what's the best example I have for kids to keep them on track? Well, that is by using my own life, because I was not the poster child of the US. I was the back face of the poster. Like, you wanted shit to be as real as possible, then flip that poster over and you see me, and you see the downfalls of humanity, basically. So, no, I got so bad, and this is the reason why I brought these over, simply because I actually got so bad, I actually almost went out and bought one the other day.
Yeah, I was there.
And it would have broke a sobriety that is almost, I'm going to say, about to a year now of me not smoking, just simply because I felt like I needed to, because my life was so bad that I about threw it all away. And I quit doing this for the better of me. And
Yeah.
that is what this whole journey that I'm going down, especially this last week, is to be the better me, the better person I want to be. And I almost broke it by going back to this as it was my scapegoat. It's terrible. It's really cool. The last week, I've been really, really, really into listening to Ed Milet here on YouTube. The dude is awesome. Of course, Ed Milet, Heavy D Sparks, all those guys who does like the Heavy D checklist. Ed Milet, all those guys, they are very, very religious people. And I'm not. I do not follow anything. I will bounce around the churches to churches. If my friends go, I will go for a sermon or whatever, and I will then go on my way. I drink, I of course smoke, I cuss like a sailor on the front lines of Normandy. I live life, and it is a very, very bad thing, because the life that I tend to go down myself is really bad. So listening to like Ed Milet or even the Heavy D Checklist, those podcasts are awesome, because when I know I am so far out of line, I listen to those guys that are completely in line where they need to be in life. They're making millions and millions of dollars a year, and I'm out here on a daily basis going, oh crap, do I have enough for food tomorrow? I guess I'll make it work, I guess. But will I have enough for the next day? If I save a little here, not get this, then yeah. Then I get paid. Alright, I'm good. That's kind of sad. Having to be like, shoot, I've got $20 in my bank to keep me all this week. I'll make it work, I guess. Like, I don't want to be in that life, but it is the life that I definitely chose from age of even John over here. And it's terrible. I have kids in my Discord, and I'm not afraid to say it, that I'm trying to steer into a life that doesn't follow mine. Because what many people don't know is I almost dropped out of high school. Only reason I went back to high school was because of the principal. He came to my buddy's house as I was there, and we're like, hey, why are you guys not at school? Why did you leave? Because we ended up leaving early at lunch. And my buddy's like, well, I'm not feeling good. My principal, Mr. Godo, was like, all right, well, where's the Aaron? And my buddy covered me. Just, I don't know, I didn't see him after he split off from me. I want to say, went home. And thankfully, I don't know if they necessarily knew where I lived, because he apparently went right back to the school, because he told my buddy, hey, if you see him or if you hear from him, just know I'll be talking to both of you at school tomorrow. And so we went to school that next day. We had a very stern talking to. We both went home right after that, because we said, you know what, screw it. We don't need this. Well, we stayed home for like a week, which in normal schooling, that would get you kicked out really fast. And so we ended up kind of not showing. And when we finally did go back, our principal, Mr. Godo and Mr. Benzie, had a really stern talking with us again and say, hey, we know that school sucks, especially being in an alternative school system, because I got kicked out of the actual main high school, so I was in the special school, the school of rejects, basically, as we like to call it. And yeah, no, honestly, if it were not for Godo, I would not have graduated high school, and it would have really stunted my adult life. I have friends that are struggling to find jobs, or even struggling to keep in a job because they don't have a diploma, they don't have a GED or anything like that, because they quit school and then decide that they were going to try to start working, which in turn didn't work. Thankfully, because of Godo, I fucking owe everything to him, and sadly, I can't thank him anymore. He's sadly passed away. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be in a job right now and looking into another better job at a pawn shop, because I wouldn't have the qualifications for it, because I wouldn't have my diploma. So it's just something where, even though it doesn't feel like high school matters in life because it's school, people gotta understand school is a one-time opportunity. You either do it or you don't do it. And if you don't do it, you're screwing yourself for the rest of your life. Like, if I could, and I was even just talking to my mom yesterday, saying, fuck, if I could go back in time to redo school from freshman all the way up through high school, I would take it a whole hell lot serious, or more serious than I did. I wouldn't have gotten kicked out of the actual main high school, so I would have had that better education. And I'm not saying that the academy that I went to didn't have a great education. It did, actually. Probably helped me because I was able to take the classes I wanted to instead of being force-fed what I had to. But I would have kept in the high school. But instead, I made really poor life decisions that could have sent me behind bars, and I fucked up. And I don't want kids following that, because this life that I live, even though it might look glorious because I'm able to be here with a Shure mic and a $2,000 PC and talking to you guys on YouTube and doing something that most people would be like, oh, this is my dream job. I got very, very lucky being able to do this. I caught YouTube at a very great time in my life, where I had enough time that I could claw my subscriber base up. But it's not glorious. You don't want my life. I will be point blank. You guys do not want my life. You really do not. My life sucks. If you want to be worried day by day if you have the money to live and be able to go buy groceries, then fuck. Come, join my life. Trust me, you don't want to. I have been days away from having to sell my computer and everything I do to be able to keep myself in this place and be able to feed myself at night. You don't want to do that. You want to take school serious, even though it might fucking suck because it is school. Take it serious. Do yourself that favor. Continue education if you have the chance. Continue that education into college or whatever you guys call it, because it will make your life so much better in the future if you do. But yeah, that is basically my topics, even though I've added a few. My bad. Tangents, gotta love them. John's over there falling asleep. Wakey, wakey. Chicken and bacon and hamburgers, sausage. I'm making myself
Wasn't
hungry.
falling asleep.
Ah, yeah, sure you weren't.
I wasn't. I was moving.
I am too, because I'm nervous. But yeah, I was going to talk about feeling lost on YouTube, not knowing what to make content-wise, but I've got a pretty good thing I'm gonna be doing here hopefully soon, here on YouTube, which will be cool. But that I'm gonna actually kind of hold off on talking about. But I know Hannah knows what I'm talking about, that I'm trying to do here for YouTube, and I know John over here knows what I'm talking about as well. And if we can get into doing that, shit's gonna be awesome. Oh, sorry. But, yeah. Now from my hell story to someone that's living through this hell. How's school?
I've been sick.
Yeah, he's following in my footsteps by being sick. That was my excuse, dude. Just, oh, I'm sick. I'm sick. Oh no. Send me a doctor. I'm sick. I'm dying. Oh my god.
It's fine. I've friends, and I'm not gonna talk about current. No.
Oh yeah, you have friends. You're welcome. John's over here like, now you're outing me in front of fucking like 5 people. Oh no.
Because of that one right there.
I'm the opposite way. Gotta point the
No.
other way. Yeah, for
On
me.
my screen and on my live stream. On the live stream and on my screen, you're that way.
No, you're not.
Yes.
I can promise you, you're not. You are that way for me.
You're that way for me.
Okay, that's for you. On the stream, it's not. I'm looking at the stream.
A face.
I'm
God damn it,
looking at the screen.
Screen?
Yes. I'm actually looking at the live stream and my OBS and the stream. So yes, you are that way for me.
Okay.
As you were saying, sorry, I'm correcting you again like your teacher should. Okay, sorry. Australian education sucks. What? Who said that? Man. Damn it, Sally. Go to bed. You're calling the Australian school system out again. How dare she?
Again.
Again. So as you were saying, your friend.
Ow. I just hit my foot. Ow.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we call him Bubble Wrap.
Ow.
Yeah, see? Bitch! Even Ray's calling you out, motherfucker! That's how I talk to him, guys. Do not worry, he's used to being called that.
Help me!
And much worse.
Help! Send help!
Oh my god. He is joking, YouTube. Don't take my fucking channel down, please.
Oh yeah, I'm joking. Please, no, I'm joking.
There you go. From the man himself.
Anyway,
As you were saying, sorry.
what were we saying?
Your friend!
Oh.
You started talking about it, and then you pointed over here, and then I corrected. Or you tried to point at me. Just... Don't die. I'm still waiting.
Well, because of that one,
That one.
that one, I guess.
There you go. You pointed right. Good job, bud. You got there.
I have a special friend. I said,
You can say it. You're a big boy now.
I don't wanna.
I mean, I can say it for you.
Oh, I just cracked my back.
God, your girlfriend would be disappointed in you.
Ow.
What he's trying to say, but is being a little bitch, he's got a girlfriend now. There we go. Apparently, we are now talking to his chair. So, chair, how's school doing for you? Are you stuck? Okay, no, he's not stuck. Okay, I was about to call 911.
It's not 911.
It is for me, bitch. See, like I said, we talk this way all the time towards each other. It's fine. It's better than me and his mom talking about toys.
Special.
Special adult toys. Because we've done that too. Yeah, thank you, Ray. Thank you. Bro really just said special friend instead of girlfriend. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying.
This is weird. I don't know. She's not gonna watch this anyway.
Exactly. I mean, she might, but the chances of that are really low.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna watch this fucking piece of shit content. I don't know how the fuck we have 5 in this right now.
God. God, I'd actually die if just. What'd you say about me? No, if she texted in chat. I would die.
I would laugh so goddamn hard. Just so I hear that you're talking about me and your friend's podcast. Like, really special friend. I'd just be like, ah, shit, you're in trouble.
If I just saw special friend with stuff around it, and it's just like, why would you say that about me? Just oh god, I would literally take off my headset and just walk away.
Walk away. Just look, this I'm done. That was a mistake, because now I can't hear anything. You know what, Coyote? I probably should, actually. Yeah, I'll be fine. What?
Been a minute since we saw Coyote in chat.
It's been a while since I've seen him. About
In person.
2 hours ago. It's been a while.
We were talking about how you wiped out.
Oh my god. For real though, we were talking how you ate shit while boiling. That was funny. Shit.
So you know how you do like that hand motion when you get like overstimulated like that? You told me.
Oh, my little that shit, yeah.
So I'm holding back an urge that is going to make me look stupid on a live stream. Let's just say it's called Flappy Bird.
Oh my god.
I put my hands to my side and I do that with my wrist. I do that.
He tries to take flight. Never works.
Yeah.
Just like
it's what happens. It's what happens when you have autism and get overstimulated with a singular emotion.
I will say, Coyote, that was a 20 out of 10. Would watch again.
20 out of 10.
I would not
watch again.
do it. I would watch it again. As your brother did try to emulate. He actually did shit, though. But it's funny.
I found out how weak I am in bowling.
Nice.
Because I went bowling as well, because I went to another part of Australia. An unmarked location.
But no, I will say though, I would rate that experience of bowling a solid 3 out of 10.
I wouldn't rate mine, or I would rate mine, I would rate mine.
And gotta add that one to quotes. Sorry, go ahead, keep going. Don't mind me adding shit to the quotes. Yeah, never mind.
I would rate my bowling pretty low because of a thing my cousin did. It's funny, so I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna really name drop anyone. But my cousin backslapped my uncle in the throat. Just whack.
You would give it a 1.5 out of 10? Shit. Only reason I was giving it a 3 was just simply for your fucking fall. Your landing was a little iffy, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, so I just to my uncle, and she only did that because she was angry because she wasn't doing well at bowling. So she had a bit of a temper tantrum.
I about pulled a wee bowling move in real life. Let it go right behind you. Almost did it. I could have done it.
Imagine if you hit Coyote in the nuts with a ball. That would have been funny.
I mean, he does usually sit where I could. Watch out, Coyote. I know what I'm doing next time. Make everybody jump. Nah, after his little tumble tonight, I don't think I could do that. I would definitely not have a ride home.
Coyote's just gonna write in chat. What the f, bro?
For real. Oh shit. Were we out in time? Oh fuck, we're actually
On schedule.
to just throw the bowling balls for real. It's not like we're gonna fuck up the bowling alley any more than it already is. So yeah, no, dude, I was about to start fucking NFL fucking throwing it. Fucking
My
Jesus.
my nana who used to work at bowling balls, bowling, like
Wow.
the bowling.
She used to
Work
make
at
bowling
the
balls,
freaking chat. She worked at one of those. Yep. And I killed Bella.
English game. English not yet stopped working. Please refresh.
She would work at them, but she said if someone threw the ball, it would actually leave dents in the freaking thing.
Yeah, no. Fucking criminy. She used to work at bowling ball. Just no.
Bowling ball.
So glad she worked at bowling ball.
That's 3.
I'm in the same boat, Coyote. I got nothing to fucking drink here either.
Oh God.
I just realized. What? I get it, we're thirsty bitches, but fuck, it's not that funny.
So,
Well, you got more shit to do than I do. Take a breath! Fuck! User.exe stop working. Please refresh. Or wait 5 minutes until it refreshes itself. Thank you.
Ray just sent me a meme. It's funny.
Oh my god.
It's a funny meme.
Damn it, Ray. You're distracting the co-host. I'm gonna fire you.
Baba. Anyway, what were we talking about? Hello?
I don't know, man. You just start dying. That's all I know.
Don't worry about the trash in the background, by the way.
That's a good thing they can't see my background. It's too dark.
Should turn
Fire
a
me, I
little.
dare you. With pleasure. Remove vest.
What?
What the fuck? Remove a standard moderator.
A standard moderator.
Are there levels to moderatorship now? That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have to look into that.
That is the most adorable dog I've ever seen. I love it. People are sending me things, and
Alright.
this time it was Hannah.
Fire all of you motherfuckers. Except for Coyote.
Yeah. Well, Coyote can't send me anything.
Oh, he could.
No, he can't.
I mean, he could if he tried.
He can't. He literally can't.
Bullshit.
He can't.
Bullshit. I got cuter shit to send you guys. Ha ha ha, I win the cuteness. Hee hee hee. That's not the right person. This guy. Get overwhelmed with cuteness, motherfucker.
A standard moderator?
Yeah, I don't know.
What? Whoa. I don't know what's going on anymore. Who's this? Oh. No.
Hold on.
What is...
One of my mates are. He's trying to confuse me now.
What?
Oh, he's over here saying that it's, members still. Because everybody that's in here, everybody that's typing is fucking mods.
No.
Shouldn't be members only.
Members only as like people who've paid or
Oh, fuck. What the hell? My shit did get fucked up.
that is a cute dog, right?
the hell? No wonder people don't chat unless they're fucking moderators. My bad, everybody. So yeah, if you guys refresh your streams, chat will be fixed so everybody can chat now. Sorry. I don't know when the hell that got changed.
Sorry for the 7 people who are watching.
Yeah, and how only like 2 or 3 of them are chatting.
Oh, hello.
Oopsie! Fuck.
Hello, Jack.
Shit, I feel really stupid now.
That was meant to happen, wasn't it?
Welcome to the stream, Jack. Sorry I had to dip out on you guys earlier, by the way. It's because of that gentleman right there, Mr. Cyber Coyote, who stole me earlier. And yes, I see that you're still playing on the server. I might come say hi. But yeah. Hi, welcome to the stream. Sorry you couldn't chat. My bad.
Yeah, these things do happen.
Especially when I don't stream for like 6 months. Like,
Yeah.
actually stream for it. So, yeah, no. You couldn't ask me when the hell that happened. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, yeah, no. YouTube definitely doesn't make it easy to check that really quick, as you have to really dig through your settings to find that kind of stuff. But thankfully, I have done it for long enough that I know kind of where everything is. So, yeah, I tend to.
Yeah, so next live stream, that will be there.
Hopefully. But, no. I have a feeling.
Probably. Wait,
Oh,
that's probably
God.
why no one was talking during the testing streams except for Taylor.
Whoa, you know what happened was, when was the last time I did a members recording?
Let me go check. I have my iPad right here. I'm stupid.
Well, I do too. Cause those are gonna be.
Pretty sure it would have been one of your
But it
2
was,
weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Members only? No,
Han-
not 2 weeks ago.
Well, I was just going off of what Hannah said.
Dated 2 weeks ago. No. When was the last? I could make this so much easier by just doing it this way. Because I can tell you exactly when the hell I edited that. And when everybody's not been able to. So that's been that way for 9 months.
9 months.
About that. That's.
That, you know what? That's probably why Taylor was the only one who was able to talk on the testing streams.
That also
And I.
explains why nobody ever talks.
Except for us.
Yeah, except for moderators
moderators.
that circumvent that because you guys are moderators. Well.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, guys. Or at least, I don't think it was... I don't think it's been 9 months because someone would have said something if it were 9 months ago. So I think it was something I recently did while screwing with the settings. So
That's why I said probably except for me and Taylor, who were the only moderators at that moment.
yeah.
It's probably when no one was talking during the testing.
No, yeah. But no, I know for a fact a few weeks ago, it was during my...
Yeah, exactly. At least we got it.
I can tell you when I was screwing with stuff. It was the... It was my SAF video, or my live stream, so that was still 3 weeks ago. I was screwing with settings, trying to get stuff to work. So that's probably when I hit it. So, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry guys. I didn't catch that earlier. So again, Jack, thank you. Actually, hold on. You wanna come say sorry? Yeah. Hey Jack, it's me. Sorry about that. My bad. Thanks, Bella. You guys can't see it, but thanks, Bella. But yeah, no, that sucks. I do apologize for that, guys. For everybody that has been jumping in and out of the live streams, but not being able to talk, and if you guys aren't in Discord, not being able to get in contact with me via Discord like Jack did. You guys haven't been able to talk, and again, I'm not quite sure how long that's been that way, but I do apologize. That was a very big oversight on my end for not going through my settings recently after getting the internet updated and all that. Should have done it. Should have done a whole setting overview and making sure that it was tip-top shape. I didn't. Overlooked it. So, again, deepest of sorries, deepest of condolences, and yeah, sorry. For drinks besides water. I mean, water is a good starting place.
Fanta.
No, God, no, not. I know, Kaido, he likes his Fanta, but God, I hate Fanta. Like that was the last. No, oh, even fucking worse. Please no. You goddamn Australians.
Sprite, Coke,
Okay,
Pepsi.
there you go. No, not Pepsi either. It's Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, or Coke Cherry. Or even root beer. Root beer. Or lemonade.
Just pulled a little bit of my hair. That felt great.
My burnt fingers have been solving lots of problems. Nice! But, yes. I hate saying it, everybody, but I am definitely going to hate myself, as I've got to be up in 4 hours for a 2-hour road trip. So, with that being said, everybody, root beer float. Oh, that does sound good. I don't have any of the ingredients for that. Root beer or ice cream. That shit's spicy. God, I got the clown juice. But as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I must be away to go at least try to go to bed or something, but I am going to be extremely busy this weekend, so this might be the last live stream of this week, depending on how I feel tomorrow and Sunday. But I've got a 4-hour total car trip I'm going to be on tomorrow, so I'm not going to be home until probably 5 or 6. So yeah, I'm going to be getting out of here so I can try to get at least an hour or two worth of sleep before I have to get on the road tomorrow with a bunch of dogs and a bunch of crazy ass people to do a dog adoption tomorrow. So, or technically this morning. So, with that being said, for all of you guys that have found time to come out and come chill out with us as we are getting back on the trail of doing YouTube on a more consistent basis, I do appreciate all of you guys coming in, hanging out. And if you are new to the channel, and drop the subscribe or a follow, subscribed, like the video, all that stuff. I do really appreciate all of it. But with that, as you guys can tell, I am extremely tired and I'm very joggled minded. With this, I say adieu. Any last words, John?
No.
Was a very great way to start that sentence. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Australians. No, I'm kidding. But did you want to shift into fucking second, or are you gonna just stall that one out? Alright, guys. It sounds like his engine stalled completely out right there. Did not make the second shift. We do apologize for that. Like I said, fucking Australians. But, yes, everybody, we are out of here. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever time zone you are in. Whatever day it shall be, because I know Australians are a day ahead of us.
Okay.
Have a good one. Be safe. And we will see you the next time we're live. Take care. And I love you
Bye.
all a very long time. Bye-bye.